You're live, my friend.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Brooklyn College Department of Theater's Senior Showcase for the BFA Acting Class of 2021. I'd like to begin by introducing myself. My name is Patrick Sabangi, and I'm the head of the BFA Acting Program here at Brooklyn College. And we want to acknowledge that Brooklyn College sits on the unceded and traditional territories of the Munsee Lenape and Canarsie First Nations. We'd also like to acknowledge and celebrate the predominantly Afro-Caribbean heritage of the contemporary Flatbush community. Welcome, everyone. Tonight, for the Senior Showcase, we are going to be treated to a compilation of work that has been spearheaded and executed by the students and a series of collaborators. And we're gathered here to honor these young artists as they embark in the next phase of their journey. It goes without saying that the last couple of years have been very tough. And so my hat goes off to each and every one of these students for everything they have endured and overcome over the last several months. I don't have to say it by name. We all know the challenges that we've all faced. So after earning this rigorous 4-year college degree, these actors, these artists are ready to enter the professional arena and to make an immediate impact, not just in the industry, but in the communities that they belong to. The program that we'll be watching will last about 45 minutes, and in it we'll see a series of original, unique films that the students made in collaboration with the Fierstein Graduate School of Cinema and with a little additional help from the Canadian Film Centre in post-production and in editing. And we'll also see a series of monologues and some introductory videos where the students can introduce themselves a little bit more personally. A couple of other people that I would like to acknowledge and thank. Obviously, the Brooklyn College Department of Theater and the faculty and staff who work tirelessly to serve and lift up these students and who have helped behind the scenes tremendously in convening this event here tonight. I'd also like to thank photographer Andrea Fremiotti, who provided all of the incredible still images that populate the website and all the social media materials that went into promoting these students tonight. I would also like to thank our showcase coordinator, Professor Graham Schmidt, who will be joining us in just a moment to talk us through the rest of the evening. And I would like to say a big welcome to our industry guests who have joined us in this Zoom room here tonight, and who will be sticking around after the program to have a series of one-on-one meetings with the students, which kind of simulates an informal chat in the lobby after the showcase if this had been live. So I want to acknowledge one more time that everything that these students have gone through, all of their training and all of the innovation and adaptation to adapt to the new landscape of our industry is really a testament to their perseverance and to their commitment to their art form. I admire them, and I want to acknowledge that they have been through unprecedented obstacles. And so it is a great honor to hold them up today and to help them on the rest of their journey. I'd like to invite Professor Graham Schmidt into the space, who will talk us through the rest of the event.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Saturday night to celebrate and to honor our graduates, the BFA Acting Class of 2021. Just a little bit of context. This is the second year when we've convened a virtual showcase, and it's not just one event. It's not just one live stream. We actually create an entire series of events that have taken place over the last week. That is, we've had panel discussions with amazing artists, screen actors, casting directors, talent representatives, talking us through various ways of how to plug into the industry, how the industry has changed from their perspective, and advice that honestly Patrick and I have sat back and just like wished that we had gotten when we were starting out. But we're so excited by all of the energy that has flowed toward our grads and what we've been able to put together for them. We feel like is really special, but really we're so honored tonight to share this gift of their talent, that they're sharing the gift of their talent. They have done so over the past 4 years in their training with us, and we're just excited tonight to lift them up. So we're just gonna I'm going to throw it back to Patrick in a moment. Then we're going to watch a supercut of their intro videos, their monologues that they've taped that are slightly edited, and then the short films that they've made in collaboration with the students from the Fierstein School. And I just want to note, if anybody out there is watching and wants to know more, you can visit www.brooklynshowcase.com, where all of these materials are available in their entirety. So please feel free to go to the site, return to the site. That's also going to be our website for future showcases. The class of 2022 is coming up in just about 6 months. So we'll get 2 showcases in 1 year. What could be better? Anyway, that's what I have to say. Can't wait to see these students work tonight. This is really exciting. Thank you so much. I'll throw it back to Patrick.
Thank you so much, Graham. And you know what? Without further ado, I've heard us talk long enough. Let's invite the class of 2021 to join us. If you can all turn on your cameras and say hello. And while that happens, I want to shout out and welcome everybody who's watching along on YouTube, either live concurrently or sometime in the near future. So here they are, and I would love for each of you to introduce yourselves, tell us where you're coming from.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here and tuning in. I'm Christina Carucci, and I'm coming at you from Brooklyn, New York.
Hello, my name is Noah Firth, and I'm coming at you from Brooklyn, New York as well.
Hello, my name is Taylor Jean Fox, and I'm streaming from Brooklyn, New York.
Hi, my name is Kyla Gomez, and I'm coming from Brooklyn, New York.
Hi, I'm Fran Malagoy, and I'm also coming from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey, I'm Izzy Marinucci. I'm zooming in from the Lower East Side, and thank you all so much for being here.
Hey guys, I'm Mackenzie Sky Pascal, and I'm zooming in from Breckenridge, Colorado. Thanks for being here.
Hey everyone, my name is Jeremy Rosenblum, and I'm also coming from Brooklyn, New York.
And at this point, all the people at home are wildly clapping and cheering. Go 2021 actors. Graham, if you want to pop back in, and perhaps it is time to begin the program, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right, let's all turn off our videos and mute ourselves. And without further ado, welcome to the Brooklyn College Class of 2021 Senior BFA Acting Showcase.
Hey, I'm Izzy Marinucci. I am originally from Westchester, New York.
1, I'm an Aquarius. Hope that lands well.
I am an actress, obviously.
2, I'm obsessed with Cher. I love, love, love Cher.
I love to write. You'll hear from my friend Fran that we wrote our showcase scene together.
And 3, I have a turtle who I love so, so much.
I love to write sketch comedy as well. In addition to that, I love to sing.
Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me.
Is that good?
I try them on anyway, and they fit. Sorrells run big. I tell him his name is Eric. They're not making any more this season, Eric says. Oh, that's crazy. They're all sold out. And Eric calls me the luckiest girl in all of Minneapolis. And I walk home hugging those boots to my chest. And in the elevator of my building, there's this old lady, and she's talking to the doorman, and he's shouting at her, "Pea soup is better, I want pea soup." "Sure thing, Bob, I just gotta get some." Elevator closes, "Ham bone." She turns to me explaining, "I've known Bob for 25 years. We make things for each other. It's cool. It is cool. That's what friends are for." And I go into my apartment, and I put on my boots, and I think about what I want to eat for dinner. And I start to feel something that I haven't felt in a while. In a long while. What is this feeling? Happiness. For no reason at all. Just happiness. Just standing in my living room, wearing boots, just full of happiness. Just standing in my boots, all alone.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie, or I also go by Kenzie Sky. I'm a Trinidadian actress and director based in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm an immigrant from Trinidad and Tobago. People mostly have been asking me what it was like graduating during a pandemic, especially acting school, and I tried to paint my experience. Now I know it's a lot, and it's kind of how I felt. Like I was this floating blue head in this world of chaos where everything was kind of like falling apart. But I feel like throughout the pandemic, I was finally able to sit with myself and experience all of the dimensions and multitudes of me. Have you ever been to a party where there was one fool dancing harder and laughing louder than anybody else in the damn place? Well, that fool was me. And let me tell you, last week I was uptown and I went to the best party I'd ever been to in my entire life. And when I say uptown, I mean way, way uptown, like somewhere between 125th Street and fucking infinity. It was the largest gathering of Black Americans I'd ever seen. I wish you'd been there. I mean, there was Eartha Kitt sipping champagne out of her own slipper. Burt Williams and Malcolm X were in a corner discussing existentialism. Girl, Angela Davis was in the kitchen cooking greens. And I was there, dancing, celebrating in our madness, rhythm, movement, one beat. And before I knew it, the room starts shaking. The floor is just moving, and it lifts off the ground and takes off into space, defying logic and limitation. It was flying and spinning until it just disappeared into my head. And since then, I've been wondering if it was real, but what I do know is that there's this rhythm inside of me, and I feel it. And it's connecting me to everything and everyone that's ever been.
Hi, my name is Fran. I am a Filipino-American actress, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York.
Never knew the color green till I saw your eyes.
I mean, they know I graduated from Brooklyn College.
Knew how to smile till I saw your pearly white.
Our showcase scene was actually written by Izzy Marinucci and I.
Songs in my chest until now.
I wrote this a couple years ago. I was in high school.
You make my day seem better. I wanna make you forget her.
I play a bunch of instruments too. I play the violin, piano, mandolin, and the ukulele.
Hold me fast, the magic spell you cast. This is love en rose.
And I also love to sing.
Minsan madarama mo kaibigan ng problema.
Thank you for coming to see Brooklyn College's showcase. The first betrayal I remember was the second season of Wonder Woman. The first season was amazing. Linda Carter was strong and powerful and beautiful. Major Steve Trevor crash landed on her island and she saved him. Pulled him out of the water and fell in love with him when he was still unconscious. Followed him back to his world to take care of him, defeat the Nazis, and keep her man safe. It was the best thing that I had ever seen on television. I couldn't wait for it to start again. But then season 2 happened, and every week something would happen to Wonder Woman. She'd get gassed, or have her magic bracelet shackled together, or something else would happen so she'd be powerless. Locked up in peril somewhere. And Major Steve Trevor would have to come rescue her. Major Steve Trevor, who wasn't a superhero or an Amazon. He was just a guy coming to rescue Wonder Woman every week. It was a ripoff. 10 years old and I knew it was a ripoff. I wondered what happened between seasons 1 and 2. Now I wonder how season 1 ever got on the air. But it did. And I wanted to be her. Strong, powerful, peace-loving, generous, bullet-stopping.
Hi, my name is Kyla Gomez. I am born and raised in New York. I have lots of family from all over the world, but mainly from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and Colombia. Oh, I really like to play volleyball. I used to be like captain of the team and table tennis. I really love to dance. I love to go to festivals. Any raves, those are really fun. Bop around like all the time. I can't dance, but I love to dance. Growing up, I've always loved to draw. It got me more into like fashion design, also digital art, wall painting and murals, and also my own cosplays, which have been nice. And sometimes I just like tailor them up. I love to like embody all these like superhero characters and stuff. Something people really don't know about me is that I'm a master foosball player. You want to go? Let's go. I'm kidding. Today in school, he sang me a song. Right before class started, in front of McShane's class, Romeo is serenading me a cappella, and everyone is watching. But unlike when they were watching me fuck up my sonnet, this time they were cheering him on. It's like kamikaze. Everyone is there to watch him crash and burn, because this is also when he decides to ask me to prom. And I'm like, seriously? In front of the whole class you're doing this? That's right. It takes balls. And you know what else? It's exactly textbook what they tell you not to do when you're undercover. Do not get involved with the civilians, let alone possible targets. But in that moment, and this is the crazy thing, I did want to go to prom with him. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And it was like, I had goosebumps all over, and heart was racing like crazy, and it was like I was back in high school, except better because this time I was the girl being serenaded. So in that moment, my heart said yes. I told him I would think about it. Oh, what was I supposed to say? Oh, and then McShane makes everyone sit down and take out their books. And I lean in because he's sitting in the back row right next to me. And I say, so, about that weed. And he goes, don't worry about it. I'll have it for you tomorrow.
Hey, I'm Christina. I'm an actor and singer based in Brooklyn, New York, but I'm originally from Miami, Florida. 305. Something always brings me back to you. I love to sing and play guitar. It never takes too long. I've been playing guitar since I was 10 years old. You and I, 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 oh yeah, I'd rather die. I understand that it's hard for you, Mom. I get that, but you forget that I am a person. I'm not just someone you've hired to cook and clean. I am your daughter. I don't feel like I'm your daughter, but I am, I guess. I'm sorry that I'm not everything you've hoped for, and that this life we live isn't glamorous, and that Dad abandoned us when I was a baby, but you know what? You shouldn't make me feel like that's my fault. I didn't even know the guy. I never even met him. And you know what? I want to tell you that I try to do all the good things that a daughter should do for their mother, but you are so rude sometimes, and I can't take it anymore. Be nice to me.
My name is Taylor Jean Fox. I'm originally from Miami, Florida. I moved to Brooklyn, New York to pursue acting. I enjoy movement. I do anything from dance to acrobatics, whether it's in the sky or on the ground. I come from a Scottish, Cuban, American background. I'm really passionate about comedy and writing comedy, and then I'm also really passionate about action and superhero stuff. Well, with the acrobatics, it's a lot of partner work, floor work, aerial silks, aerial hoops, crazy, fun, adrenaline stuff with acrobatics. I do cosplay. I'm actually working in Comic-Con as a cosplayer for Harley Quinn. Woo.
What choices did I have? I chose to take care of this baby because that's what people do. I got a job. I got a bunch of jobs, in fact, and every one of them sucked because what other job could I get? Not much of a choice there either, I'm afraid. And yeah, I lost most of those jobs, mostly because I was late, but I didn't choose to be late. Shit happened that made me late. Like, one time I got my car taken. Why did I get my car taken? Because I missed a payment. Why did I miss a payment? Because I had to pay the dentist. Why did I pay the dentist? Because I cracked a tooth. Why did I crack a tooth? Because one night I decided to save a little money and skip dinner, but I got hungry and decided to snack on a piece of candy brittle, and that's all it took. A piece of fucking candy brittle, and I was out of a job again. And that's how it always is. And if it's not the candy brittle, then it's Joyce's medication, or my phone getting cut off, or someone breaking in and stealing my goddamn microwave, and you want to tell me about choices? While you sit here practically breaking your arm, patting yourself on the back for all you've accomplished. Lucky you.
My name's Noah. I have been an actor most of my life, since as long as I can remember. There you go. Yeah, it's hard to capture on film really all the weird shit that I do. I was born in Connecticut. Let's see, I've traveled to Spain, France, Switzerland. I volunteered a lot in Jamaica, in the Netherlands. Interesting places, weird projects, far-flung corners. I like to move. I like to do animal work and yoga, slacklining, just anything that makes me feel free. I had a nervous breakdown a couple weeks ago, or I think. I actually, I don't know the technical definition of a nervous breakdown. I just kind of like lay in bed and I didn't talk to anyone or go to my job or like notify them or anything. And then I just called my mom. I was like, come pick me up. I mean, this is really the number one most embarrassing moment of my life, but. And then a week later, right? I'm hailing a cab. I'm a drummer or whatever. And some fucker just absconds with my shit. And I mean, it's like heavy equipment. And then Megan, my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend, just ceases all contact with me, you know? And, yeah. I guess I'm convalescing. I'm trying to be more open about it. Wow. Hey, it's Thursday, and my mom makes this weird lasagna, and I think if I gotta eat that alone one more time, I'm gonna have like a heart attack, or a hernia, or something. You wouldn't want to come over, or something, would you?
My name is Jeremy Rosenblum. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, where I'm still currently residing. I've also been playing guitar for the past 2.5 years. I'm not like amazing Eddie Van Halen level yet, but I'm getting there. I'm pretty good. I also really love going to Comic-Con. I've been doing that since like 2015, and I'm always doing cosplays. I did, Gaston one year, I did Daredevil another year, I did, who else did I do? Oh, I did Jon Snow, so that's always really fun. There's other people that are going through the shit that I'm going through, and it just always makes me feel so much better, and I want to give other people watching me that same feeling, so that's why I do what I do. Will. Had a really great time with you at the movie, and I really enjoyed the time we spent together in the office, even though it's brief. I know, it gets so busy here. I know we've exchanged a couple emails, but I wasn't sure what they all mean. And I'm not sure how you feel about me. So, I thought I should be clear and put my feelings out there. And I think you are a really wonderful guy with a keen intellect and a warm sense of humor. I just wanted to say how much I enjoy spending time with you, and to see if maybe you wanted to spend some more time with me outside of the office to keep getting to know each other. I feel a really strong connection to you, and I would be so disappointed in myself if I didn't at least put that out there and see if maybe you felt the same way about me. I wish I could say these things to you in person, but I am not that courageous. If nothing else, just know that there is someone out there who thinks you are pretty freaking incredible. Let me know what you think.
How's your soul?
Kevin, I do not want to talk about my soul.
Why? Is it in peril?
Is it in peril? Okay. No more soul stuff.
Come on.
I just want to have a normal conversation like adults.
Oh, I think talking about our souls in peril is a pretty adult conversation. Have you lost Christ?
No.
Did you become a liberal?
Oh, fuck you. Are you serious? I'm more conservative than ever, Kevin. To the core. I'm the poster boy.
Okay, I got it. I'm not. I want to be, but I'm not. I mean, I read The New Yorker. And sometimes I listen to Michelle Obama speeches and I cry.
Kevin,
It's so
shut up.
confusing. Why?
I don't want to talk about how confused you are. Do you read my articles at all?
Trace, listen. What we gotta do, we gotta have like a big conversation, you know? Like we used to do.
Anytime we have a big conversation, it ends with you saying that you should become a priest, and then crying about how you'd be a bad priest, and then crying about how much you want a girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, but I won't do that this time, okay? I promise. Here's my thing, right? For the big conversation. Alright, you ready? Why do I have to love the Virgin Mary?
Oh, God. You want to go theological right now?
No, I get it. I get that she gave birth to Jesus and that she had no sin and whatever, but like, who is this woman? When I think of her, I don't feel anything.
Ah. Okay. Just let me... You're afraid of the scandal of the particular.
Ah. What is that?
I mean, Walter Brueggemann said...
Who?
Brueggemann. He said the entire biblical revelation is built on the scandal of the particular. It's a scandal because it's so ordinary. The idea of this particular person getting this particular grace, this carpenter, this shepherd, this virgin, doesn't make sense, but that's faith. And faith is part 2 of the scandal. Faith that transcends reason. I mean, think about it politically. We almost had a president who was the opposite of the Virgin Mary in every sense, whose effort was to neuter particularity and silence religion and mystery and morality entirely. I mean, somehow, thank God, we ended up with the more human and particular of the 2 options. We're not meant to structure society according to every freakish right. We're supposed to strive for the good, the written, incarnate, Christian good. We need to embrace our American identity as a representative of Christ on the globe, because it's Christianity alone that finds the grace in the scandal of human particularity. I mean, what a scandal! That the God who created the skies and the Leviathans would care so much about one particular person, one particular woman, that he would give her the Son of God, so much that he would become a particular person himself. So yeah, that's why you're afraid of Mary. She's so ordinary. Boom. What, Kevin? Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just... If you're all about the particular, then why don't you want to hear about my particular things?
What? I asked you about your neighborhood.
Not my ordinary things, my soul things. My ordinary soul things. Why do you keep shutting me down?
Honestly, because you're weak. And it disgusts me.
That's what I love about Catholicism. It lets me be weak.
I'm sorry. I am. It's just, it can be frustrating to talk to you sometimes because I just wish you'd be a bit more of a man. I think you're stuck, Kay. I think you blame your problems on demons, but really you're just morally lazy.
Sorry, I wanted to have a big conversation. And then you said everything yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not actually a good conversationalist, Kevin. You always make shit about yourself. You without fail bring things back to your own shit.
Look, I want to say, and don't get mad at me, but I want a girlfriend. Okay, and I'm not crying about it. I'm just saying I want a girlfriend. I'm so alone all the time. I forget how to talk to people. I think I would be a really good boyfriend. And I think it would help me. I really do.
There's a war coming, dude. I'm sorry. I've stopped being able to lie.
A war?
There's a war coming, and I want you to be on the right side. Later, when you go home, don't forgive yourself for this. Just make a decision not to be weak and stick to it. When you're talking to a woman, you'll listen to her and you'll talk to her about normal, boring adult things, and at any moment, you'll be ready to snap a neck if someone attacks her. And if it does move into a big conversation, you won't pull it down to your own fucking shame. What? Never do this again. No more shame, Kevin. Not from us. Not from our side.
Jasmine, stop! Jasmine, you barely let her get a word in without you screaming at her.
I'm supposed to let her explain herself?
What is there to say? That she forgot about me again and expects me to be okay with that? Give me a break.
What happened to not taking things personally?
This isn't the same thing.
Whatever you say. Come on, let's get something to eat.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go take a walk by myself.
To where exactly?
I don't know.
Okay, Jasmine, you can choose where we're going.
This is so weird. I'm upset, and the whole world has to stop and look.
Fuck off, you pampered bitch.
Pampered? I'm not the one who just threw a tantrum because a box of my stuff was moved out of a room that I haven't lived in for a year.
At least I don't parade around in mommy and daddy's money.
You know what your problem is? You act like a fucking child! I know you had a really hard time today, so please just let me buy you something to eat.
Sorry.
Let's not talk about it right now. What?
Kind of looks like Joe.
Really?
Okay, I mean hot Joe, not the other Joe.
You know, he kind of does. We should take him home.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Come on. What are you?
Oh my God, we're going. No,
Just take it. Just
Candy, can I just say that you look absolutely beautiful tonight?
Yeah, I know. Nurse! Nurse! Bring me another. You got this, right?
Yeah, I got it all.
Nurse, bring me another and keep them coming. I think it's really funny to call the waitress nurse. What is that?
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't be stingy. What the fuck is that?
It's just a pill that I'm supposed to take.
Let me see. Where the fuck did you get these?
From my doctor?
Damn, Lonnie. Klonopin? I didn't know you liked to party like this.
Yeah! God! Do I love to party like this every 4 to 6 hours as needed?
Let me get one.
You know what? Take them all. I don't think I need them anymore.
Really? Hell yeah!
So, Candy, I'm just dying to know, how much do you love working in this mall?
Ugh, I hate this shit. All I do is listen to bitching all day long, and it's like, I have to put on this makeup on these fat-ass women, and you can polish a turd, but it's still a piece of shit, you know?
Yeah, I see how that could get to you.
Let's take some more shots. Waiter, can we get some shots? And shots for everyone, okay?
That's a lot.
It's Friday.
True.
That's my favorite. Some nice Jaeger shots, you know?
Yeah.
Real easy, they go down real smooth.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
To new beginnings.
Mm. Right up your ass.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay. That's enough. I am sticking to beer.
What's wrong? Is your pussy hurting?
Oh, God. You remind me so much of my mother.
Feel the burn, bitches!
Oh, you are so beautiful. Candy, can I just say, this is the most fun I have ever had on a date.
For the last time. This isn't a date, motherfucker! This is a
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. So, Candy, it's no secret that I am very attracted to you. I think everybody in the mall is. And As you know, I recently split with my girlfriend. So, I was wondering, since you don't have a boyfriend, that I could maybe be your boyfriend and you could be my girlfriend.
I am so fucking shit-faced.
Are you okay?
My breath smells like asshole.
I love you, Candy. I love you.
Feels like my body's expanding and shrinking. Great. Then you're breathing. Lena, look. I'm expanding. Now I'm shrinking. I feel small. Empty.
You shouldn't have taken those.
You're okay. Don't worry. You can trust me.
Actually,
Why don't you feel a little smaller?
I know how much you love to wallow in your self-pity.
Please stop.
Remember the moment you fell on stage? The thud it made?
With all those people watching? It wasn't my fault. I was dropped.
Dropped?
You fell. Dropped.
When I'm on stage, I make you drown in grace and light. I gravitate my way into everyone's hearts.
What's happening? I'm feeling too much. Feeling is love. Love. Tender love.
Lovely love.
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 Love. Love.
Love.
Love. Love. Love.
Why does it always lead to pain? It's numbing.
Not for me. It makes me care.
What a blessing, your capacity for caring. So sweet, it makes my stomach hurt.
Aw, you miss dancing, don't you? Little trapped bird.
You love to taunt. It's like my body's the cage. I don't want to dig my way out of my bones.
I'm sorry. I'm a little disoriented.
You know, I think you hold all the future in your eyes.
And all the past in my head. I wish I didn't fall that day.
Well, I didn't drop you.
I know. But that night fucks with me. And I'm terrified of being dropped by people who are supposed to be lifting me up.
Well, I'll always be here for you. I'd never let you fall. You can trust me. I'd never let you fall. I like expanding with you. It's like the universe is colliding.
Feel your soul.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021 for successfully making it to the finish line of your training and your education here at the Brooklyn College Department of Theater. We're so infinitely proud of you. I'm blown away by your creativity, your resilience, and your talent. And I cannot wait for you to join the rest of the industry in your professional pursuits. The sky's the limit for all of y'all. Congratulations. How about we all invite the class of 2021 back into the space to introduce themselves one last time and to send us on our way.
Hey, I'm Christina Carucci, and thank you for being here tonight.
Hello again, my name is Noah Firth, and thank you for watching our work.
I'm Taylor Jean Fox, and I'm in Brooklyn. Thank you for watching.
Hey, I'm Kyla Gomez. That was awesome. Thank you guys for coming.
Hey, I'm Fran Manlagoy, and thanks everyone so much for watching.
Hey, I'm Izzy Marinucci, and thank you all so much for coming.
Hi, everyone. I am Jeremy Rosenblum, and again, thank you so much for being here.
Hey, everybody, I'm Graham Schmidt. Thank you all. That's it. That's it for the evening. And also a special shout out to technical support from Saber Shelley. Is there anything you'd like to add, Patrick? Can you take us home?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody one last time for being here. And I just want to underline how innovative and resilient this class has been. All of these projects are material they found and wrote and adapted and took an incredible amount of agency and entrepreneurship to pull the projects together. Everybody really stepped up and exceeded all expectations. So everything you saw here was a result of their hard work.
Overcoming incredible logistical challenges, observing strict COVID protocols that shifted as the semester progressed, really being forged in the fire and getting a trial by fire with filmmaking was a really special.
Yeah. So once again, thank you so much. I don't have to wish you to get home safe because everybody's home, and I hope you're safe. So thanks so much. We'll see you again in about 6 months at our next showcase. And there is more of their work available at www.brooklynshowcase.com. All of this was a supercut edit of a bunch of their work, and the entirety of their materials are available on the website anytime. Thank you so much, everyone.